Hey guys, thanks for stopping back in. Today's show we're working on the F100 again. Today we're going to try and bang out some of the fabrication on the front core support, some of the just odds and end things that need to be welded up and whatnot. So let's get started. This week we're going to go and try and get these pieces welded in. I was kind of up in the air if I was going to weld those or just bolt those in there. I think it's fine to just go ahead and weld those in. Also, we'll want to try and get these pieces mounted in right here to where those side panels go. Haven't cut this one yet to fit, but I'd like to go and get those in, get holes drilled through that core support to where that has a permanent mounting location. Also, I'd like to go and clean up these edges here, go ahead and box those in. Since the last time we went and had this piece fitted in here, we had that notch cut out there. We've since put this cross member in here now. We're gonna have to cut another notch out for that. It should be pretty easy though. I'm thinking I can just slide this up into place, push it up, you know, mark where that's going to hit there, zip that out real quick, and then it should be fine. Now we've got this cut, got a notch there, should fit in there just fine. And it does. So, since I already know where these are now, how far down, it's going to be exactly the same on this side. So, I'm just going to use those measurements, put them on this other one, cut those other ones off, assemble everything, then we can figure out if we can use, well, we can use these top bolt holes because that's in that core support that we cut off the top. Possibly be able to use these ones here that are existing already. Just mark them and drill them for when we take that inner core support apart. Weld that up and everything, we can go ahead and cut holes there for it. So, cut this one up real quick, put it all together, see where those come out, and go from there. There it is, all kind of mocked up there. I only have just a couple bolts and everything just to get an idea of what it is. So, I mean, there's still some fitment issues that, you know, it's not bolted up. But that's what we're looking for. I did kind of put a little bit more bolts in this top here, get a good idea where this is. What we're going to do now is just everywhere that there is a hole in this already, I'm going to mark it with a Sharpie. And then we're going to take everything apart again and go drill some holes in there. I'm going to weld those core support top pieces there permanently because I think it's alright to get those in there. But then that'll give a good mounting here for these, make room for back there. We'll clean up that bracket all together and kind of go from there. Here's a little bit better look at how everything is lining up there for it. See, that fits in there nicely. Like I said, that's bent down a little bit, but we can fix that later on. So, here's where I'm talking about with the holes. You can see how there's that support behind it, so mark those and drill them. I'm going to go ahead and knock down where we're going to weld these on there, measure that out, get those things welded on there first of all. Got the paint grinded off here on these. I went and measured out spots to go ahead and weld those on. What I did was I measured the width of the truck's core support, figured out where that was from the center of the car's core support, and that should line up just right with what we're using up front there. So let's go ahead and get it tacked up. Got those welded on now. That worked out well. Now I gotta cut these off. As you can see, that little bump out, that's gonna mess us up. Really no need to have that anymore. So I'm gonna zip that off, and then we're gonna plate this in and plate that in. And then all we'll have left is drill these couple holes, and then I think the modifications on that are done. Ends welded on there, and that piece right there. Still got to hit that with the grinder and throw some primer on it, but it's early in the morning here at my house. I got a wife and 2 kids still sleeping, so we're going to do that another day. That's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for watching the video. As always, hit that thumbs up button for me. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the channel to stay up on future builds. You can also find more pictures of the builds that I don't have in the videos on my Facebook page. We'll catch you next time.